is just nothing I love more than cooking for the people I love and setting it on a beautiful table and having them sit down and start eating. And I love that just about as much as anything. I'll tell you about the tables I like to set. First of all, I think I've told y'all before, I kind of have a dish problem. I like to collect dishes. I have things that have been in my family for generations, and I have new things. I like to go to flea markets.
These are pieces from your family.
This right here is a piece I wanted to show you. My daddy is a potter, and he made this little crock, and I just think it's just incredibly beautiful, and it is a treasure. Let's see, over here, this piece right here was my great-grandmother's from California.
That's cool.
Yeah, she's real fancy.
Oh, yeah.
And she had all kinds of
but
beautiful
not
things.
highfalutin.
Well, she was highfalutin. I'll tell you, as a matter of fact, these wine glasses here, and I'll tell you about the wine later, were also my great-grandmother's, and they...
The glasses?
The glasses,
Aww.
yes. Isn't that sweet?
That's so sweet
I know.
that you have that.
I know.
That's so wonderful.
My grandmother was from California, and she met my papa out in the war. He was stationed out there, and they fell in love. She fell in love with his southern accent, and he could not have been more backwoods. So he brought her home to meet his family. She never went back. She loved the South so much. So when I sit at a table with things that belong to her, she's in heaven now, but she's here with me because of things like this. Yes.
Everything has a story to tell.
Yeah.
And that's so sweet to pass down to your baby
Yes,
girls.
I know.
Absolutely.
And nothing says autumn like a few leaves on the table.
How about
You have to have
this?
leaves.
Do you go all out decorating during the holidays?
Yeah, I love to decorate, and I love to set a fancy table. Not necessarily fancy, but just a beautiful table. As a matter of fact, since you brought this up, Ben, I love to get Daisy involved in things like this. This is just a rosemary sprig and a little piece of greenery, and you can get the kids involved. They tie a little twine around there, and there's your name tag, and it just gets them involved, and it's fun.
Tie a Little Twine is the perfect song.
Tie a Little Twine.
Country
Ben's
song.
working on his southern accent.
Tie a Little Twine.
You're doing better.
Thank
I'm proud of you.
When you go back
Thank
to New
you.
York, do they think you have a southern accent?
No, they think I'm an alien.
We're going to convert you yet.
And we have a crock pot behind us, right? This
We
is
do.
a
Yes,
lovely
it's from
crock
your
pot.
line.
Okay. Yes, this is from my. Thank you. This is from my my line at Cracker Barrel. I think I'm supposed to sit it over here on
I'll
this
take
side
it.
of the table.
Ooh, wow, the food is so heavy in there.
But
It's
hey,
really
you know
glorious.
what, Ben? We've all got to have a pink pot on the table.
Smells
right?
great.
You can set it right there.
Right
Smells
here.
great.
It smells great.
Also, I want to tell you about this piece over here. Karen, my bandmate, gave me.
who I adore.
I know.
Love her.
I love her to pieces. She's like my sister. We love to go to yard sales and flea markets. She bought me this cake plate for my birthday
she did?
several years ago, and it's one of my favorites. So
beautiful.
at a table, I just love to put pieces on the table that remind me of the people that I love.
Right.
And this gorgeous chocolate cheesecake was made by Elizabeth Heiskell, who I know she's been cooking here all day long, and these beautiful pecan bars are also hers. The wine that we poured happens to be Little Big Town's Chardonnay.
What? What?
Yeah.
A nice Cabernet?
Yes, a nice Cabernet.
There it is. Sorry.
You make a beautiful model, Ben.
Beautiful.
That's in stores in Total Wine and more stores all across the country. And in a couple of weeks, it's going to be in Longhorn Steakhouse. We're really excited.
That's
I
great.
know. Can I show you another little trick?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so the table here, I've done just kind of rustic and fall. I wanted to show you that you can also fancy it up a little bit if you want to change out your napkins. I did plain linen napkins here, but you can, you know, go fun with some stripes or florals or something, and then just go a little bit more fun.
It adds a lot.
Yeah, it
adds a lot.
does. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I love it.